Hey everybody, what's up? This is Mr. Davis with your project here. This is the sheet that you are all going to work on. And we're going to break it off section by section, okay? First section I want to talk about is right up here. This says draw your name real cool, okay? So it's got this kind of scroll section up here. So what you can do is you can draw your name however you'd like. Okay, I'd like your name to be real nice and clear, but draw it however you'd like. All right, I started mine. That says Mr. Davis right here. I did this all in pencil first and then Sharpie. Then I'm gonna color it, so enjoy it. All right, so I colored in Mr. Davis up here. So I just used regular markers. But one more thing I'm going to do before I start, I'm going to take a Sharpie and I'm going to continue these lines. When I made this copy, I had to make it a little shorter. So I'm just going to continue these lines. And you guys can feel free to do this as well. But I'm going to continue the lines all the way around. So next time you see it, it will be black lines all the way to the edge of the page. Okay. Next piece that I want to focus on is this little self-portrait circle here. Okay, you don't have to literally draw yourself, but you can. I just drew a quick little cartoon version of myself. So use pencil, but in this little circle, you can either draw what you think yourself, what you think you look like, or you can draw things that represent you. Okay, so take this little circle section to draw a self-portrait of yourself. Say hi, Jude. Okay, so now I took that pencil and I colored it over in red marker. Red is the best color, aka my favorite color. So yeah, there's my self-portrait. I'll leave it at that. And then from here, I can go anywhere you want. I can draw my family. Again, you could draw actual pictures of your family, or you could draw stuff that represents your family. You could draw your favorite place. This whole section right here is for colors. So you can do whatever colors you want. Do your favorite colors, do your least favorite colors, any colors you want. This whole swooping section right here stands for write or draw music. So think about however you want to do that. Whether you want to draw logos of your favorite band, song lyrics, just draw your favorite band or draw your favorite artist. Draw how you think music makes you feel, or however you'd like. So, all right. It says draw your favorite place. Now, my favorite place to be is the beach, but I also like swimming in the pools, lakes, rivers. So what I did is I did a kind of abstract picture of water, colored it with my one of my favorite warm colors, which is yellow up here, one of my favorite cool colors, which is purple down here, and then I did the waves in blue. And as you can see, I named some of my favorite places to swim in the water: beach, river, pool, lake. So you can do whatever you want with your favorite place. I did another one of these sheets and I drew a literal picture of a beach. So different ways that you can draw your favorite place. Draw your favorite place. Could be your room, could be the living room, could be a football game, a baseball game, the beach, the river, whatever you'd like. What is your favorite place to be? All right, I got my family represented here. Okay, I just did a little bit more abstract way to do a family, but as you can see, I've got all of my family members here. I've got a huge family. I've got Liz, the leader, Ryan, that's me, Mercedes, Dean, Rain, Frank, Joe, Sky, Dorothy, Violet, Hazel, Jude, Jaden. All 13 members of my family right there. All right, next section I am going to do is, I'm going to do this color section. So like I said earlier, you can color this anyhow you want. You can use color pencils, markers, crayons, whatever you'd like. So we'll just do this color section right here. And just for reference, the color section starts here and then it goes behind this music part. So all this is colors. Fill it with different colors. Continue the swirls that I started. Do it however you like. Next, for my color section, what I did is I just added with my Sharpie different sections that are able to be colored. As you can see, this is the original one. So you can see all the lines that I added to make my own little coloring sheet. So no blending, but I'm just gonna color each shape a different color and see how it looks. All right. So for the colors, the only really blending I did was this little label up here. I've got colors. I mixed some colors up there with the marker, but I just kind of made my own little coloring section, and I like the way it turned out. Yellows, blues, greens, purples, pinks. Of course, I got my favorite color red in there. So yep, there we go. Next, I'm going to do this write or draw music section right here. So I did my music section here. I did a whole bunch of notes, but I did them to represent our family. So this is a whole note. That's Liz. She's the leader of our family. This is my little note, just trying to hang out with her, okay? This is a note that has an F attached to it, which stands for family. So these all represent the kids, right? We got Mercedes over here. We got Dean over here. We got Sky. We got the two nuts hooked together. Those would be Jude and Jaden. Then we've got the three boys that are hooked together. They're all in the same grade. So we got Rain, Frank, Joe. We got the girls back here. We got Dot, Violet, Hazel. Okay? All right, here I have my finished project. So the last thing that you can do is you can sign it. In my art, in your artwork in art class, I always want you to sign your work. That means you're really proud of your work. And when you sign your work, I always sign it RY. That's the first two letters of my first name, Ryan. So I always put the year too. It's always good to put the year just so you can realize how old you were when you made some art, so you can see how much you've grown as an artist. But the big part of it is be proud of what you do. Sign your artwork. This finished project is kind of like the minimum that I want you to do. I want you to color all the sections, but then even still you can go through the background and do all kinds of different things, whatever you'd like. Okay? So, hope you enjoyed it. This is my finished product that I did only with markers. So this proves that you can kind of do yours with only markers. But I also did another one earlier. This has colored pencils, pen, marker, Sharpie, all kinds of things. Different interpretation of my family. I did mostly hearts. My favorite place, the beach. I did my self-portrait in pen this time. Did a different name. I have all kinds of logos of my favorite bands right here. And then colored pencil, and I blended some colors right there. Then with the background, this time I used Sharpie, and I just kind of continued, excuse me, I continued the background with just different lines and just different things that are important to me. Again, my family, lucky number 13. So just some different options for you to do. 2 different projects, 2 different results with the same project is what I should have said. So, yep, again, have fun with it.